Hi, you guys. Welcome to your Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Leo. So, if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Leo, this is for you. Now, if you don't know where your Venus is placed, you can pause this video, go to any free astrology website such as astro.com, enter your birth information. The time, place, location, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. You don't have to know your exact birth time to find out where Venus is sitting, but just look and see where it's sitting. And if it's in Leo, this is for you. Also, both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. It still applies to you. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I have already shuffled the cards. Let's go ahead and begin. Also, you guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. Hopefully they do. And also, I'm trying out a new tarot deck. This is the vice versa tarot, so it has pictures on both sides, but I'm only reading the pictures that show up. And one more thing, you guys, I'm not going to do the 3 rows like I normally do. It's really time consuming for me for right now. So I'm just going to do these, and if I feel like I need to clarify anything, I will. All right, so the heart of the situation, we have the 5 of Cups. We have Judgment. 2 of Cups. 6 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Okay, so with the heart of the matter being the 5 of Cups, I'm feeling like the central theme this month has been some sort of regret, or you might miss someone, or you might be stuck in the past. You're consistently thinking about someone. You may be having a pity party and crying over spilled milk, disappointed in the way that things turned out. So it's almost like you're mourning your losses or something about some sort of emotional connection that you had with someone. So this is just basically being in the dumps. And remember always with the 5 of Cups that there's always opportunity here for something else. This could be you and another person that you connect to on an emotional level. Or it could be the possibility of a reconciliation. But the thing is that you need to get out of your head. Cheer up, go find something to do, keep yourself active or busy, instead of grieving the loss of some person or someone that you're thinking about. Now, if this isn't you, it could be somebody is thinking about you and feeling like they messed up and made a mistake and wondering if they can fix things. Now, the thing with that, we have Judgment. So this is telling me that an old issue is going to be revisited. There are unfinished matters of the heart, and something that you thought was dead and over is not. This is the past coming back. This is some sort of renewal of spirit. It's a resurrection. So something is definitely, I don't know, an issue is going to resurface. Now, also, this could be someone just calling you, something as simple as that. But for the most part, I just feel like there's unfinished business. And because it's next to the 2 of Cups, I almost feel like there's a reconciliation on the way. So there could have been someone that you were truly in love with, and you're realizing the mistakes that were made, and you're ready to connect with that person. This person, I feel, is from your past. You guys are talking things out. You're having a romantic moment. Whether or not it turns into something serious, I don't know, but you guys are at least talking again, because I feel like maybe there were some things that were left unanswered And it could be realizing how much you really miss this person, or how much you truly love this person, or realizing that someone was your true love. For those of you that are in relationships, because that feels more like something geared towards single people or people that are in and out of relationships, especially an on-off again relationship. I'm picking that up too. But those of you that are in relationships, it looks like something happened. There was some sort of falling out or disappointment. And, now you guys are both working things out. Maybe you guys kept sweeping things under the rug for too long, and you just needed to communicate. So I just overall feel like there's going to be a reconciliation if there was a falling out with your current partner. Now, there's a telepathic connection that you have with someone. You might also like you dream about this person every time they're about to come around, or your intuition just tells you that this person is about to pop up. Also, with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're moving into a better place, moving into a better state of mind. You're putting the past behind you and ready to move forward, being open to the new possibilities. This is you getting your emotions back centered, because up here, you're worried and you're just not in a good place. But then, eventually you come around and you're just moving with the flow of things and seeing where something takes you. It might also be that your ex decides to give you another chance, or you decide to give your ex another chance, and you might be a little iffy about the situation, but you're just going to go with it. Maybe you've been single for too long. Maybe you're lonely. Something's going on, but it's like you are slowly giving things a chance. Now with the Two of Pentacles here, it's a rocky relationship. It's unstable. So just by looking at this, I wouldn't feel like right now is going to end up something that's permanent, because I just feel the Two of Pentacles, this is instability. This is a repetition of the same mistakes. And it's like the reason why this issue keeps coming up, though, the reason why you guys keep connecting is because there is something that is unresolved, not necessarily with them, but maybe within you. Remember, you guys, I don't have to pull the Lover's card every time for this, but the reason most people, we get into these relationships, they're a reflection of us. They are here to help us on our path in life. They are here to get us to recognize things within ourselves that we don't quite understand or didn't realize. So this is why it keeps recycling. And whatever issues there are, that you need to learn from these mistakes because you haven't learned from them. So you're going to keep repeating those same mistakes until you get a clear understanding of something that you're not doing right. Also, I'm getting the feeling that someone you could be dealing with could be an alcoholic and they're drinking too much. But there's, this playful energy, a little bit of immaturity, and making the same foolish mistakes over and over again. And I would be careful about that, because I just feel like people are watching you, or maybe you think it's funny, you're having fun, but it's like, get yourself together. And I'm not fussing at you, but it's just, I almost feel like this is something that you're arguing about with yourself. Like, get yourself together. Like, so why you keep getting yourself caught up in this situation over and over again? It's the same repeated, nothing's changed. And as you can see, it ends with the Ten of Swords. So I feel like maybe like you're connecting with this person, and maybe it's just to connect and say, I'm sorry, things didn't work out the way they would, or things shouldn't have ended that way. And then, you're able to move on from the relationship. But I just feel like maybe it just, it's still want you or the other person or both of you still need growth, some sort of growth, something that is still immature and developing within. But yeah, the Ten of Swords here, I feel that the communication comes to an end, and also I feel like this is you actually looking down at yourself, realizing that you need to change. This is you shedding your old skin and just kind of observing the past and just kind of looking at yourself. This makes me think of like that near-death experience when people say they died and then they rose above themselves and they didn't even recognize that was them. But this is that type of energy to me. I feel like you're transforming, and in order to transform, you have to let go. Have to let bygones be bygones. You just have to let something in, no matter how painful it is. And it's like once you're able to move past this pain, things can only go up from there. Let me just clarify a couple of things for you, and that's it. Oh. Let's see what this unfinished business is with Judgment. It's a relationship, and the Two of Cups came up again. So it's Two of Cups, Two of Cups. This is talking about some sort of relationship. Ace of Wands here is that spark, rekindling that flame. So I feel like you're reconnecting with someone from your past. It's going to be a lot of work. I think you're going to realize this is too much work. Also, you could be saying too that it's either going to work or it's not. Like we're not doing this again. You know, it has to be this way or else. Ten of Swords is basically it says it all to me, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit additional information here. I'm just feeling like you need to cut people out of your life. So let's just let it go. Look, Three of Swords. So, you know, it's like an ending, separation, kind of realizing that, you know, it's just not going to work. I missed you. I loved you. It's just not going to work. And then we got Judgment at the bottom again. So these are some clear messages for those of you born with Venus and Leo. I hope this has helped. Remember, these have been general readings. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want a private reading, you can always email me at matt76@gmail.com. And that's what I forgot to mention through all of my videos. There's a December reading special going on right now. So doing one question readings for $20, additional questions $7. So make sure you take advantage of that because prices will be going up in January. All right, so you guys, thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to you all.